Duke University course Managing Machine Learning Projects, we are framing out a machine learning application. The problem is when traveling, transportation snacks are out of control. So my objective is to quickly find replacement means of transport for passengers who have missed their train, plane, and so on, and also to inform travelers about pollution impact of their choices. The application target are business and private travelers, which can be informed in real time about issues with their means of transport, receive suggestions, save time and money, of course, and be able to choose fewer polluting solutions. The current state is that information exists but is very fragmented. In overcrowded situations, finding a solution is long, stressful, and ineffective, and problems increase when it's necessary to combine multiple means of transport. How have I learned about the problem? From statistics. The number of people who are dissatisfied with means of transport is growing, and 74% of Italian people prefer to use their vehicles to go to work. This is much more dangerous and polluting. And also from interviews, 92% of professionals believe that their career in the coming year depends on successful travels. However, 91% of them are willing to refuse a trip if it raises safety concerns or if the trip conflicts with their values, including sustainability. How will I measure the success? Outcome effectiveness in solving transportation problems must increase by 15%. And the travelers' awareness on the positive impacts of transport choices should increase. Here's very difficult to quantify. And I will be successful if in the output the mean squared error will not exceed 1. Probably we'll have an ensemble model, so metrics are more than 1. In multiple linear regression, MSE in k-folds cross-validation, in decision tree multiclass confusion metrics, in heuristics some heuristic review, and I'd like to close with R-squared score to compare different models. What about factors? Unfortunately, there are a lot of factors. Here you can see some of them divided in relevant for machine learning and relevant for heuristic. These are not all the factors, so the factors will be all validated in the wild. The information must be provided in real time, but while some data changes constantly, others are stable. Machine learning will be used for prediction of cancellations or delays of means of transport, and the models are multiple linear regression and decision tree. To find alternative means of transport, we will apply heuristics. The validation method, since we have so many sources of data and so many variables, once the data has been cleaned, the features are chosen interviewing experts and analyzing historical data. Because of the high complexity, the model will be tested in the wild, and then we will update features and hyperparameters. Initially, a linear regression model is trained, but having mixed data, many of which are categorical, probably it will be necessary to add a decision tree model. This is why here we have two models. Then a pilot model will be created for 3 Italian regions, Veneto, Toscana, and Lombardia. Of course, if it works, it will be extended to other areas. Machine learning system design, completely different decisions for two kinds of problems. Prediction will be based on machine learning. The system is cloud-based. This is because the model must be updated each time the situation changes. Type of learning online, each time new data is coming into the system, it must be retrained. New predictions must be done each time a new data point comes into the system. For heuristic, the kind of system is edge. The system must remain active even in the absence of internet connection. Type of learning, offline learning, regular training can be scheduled. And we can generate predictions on a regular basis using batches of new data. Which are the potential risks in production? First of all, integration, of course. Variability. Not all data is updated constantly. High costs due to compute and electric power needed for processing data. Privacy. This application will manage travelers' personal data to book new means of transport. A good internet connection is essential. And finally, risks relative to edge data processing. Thank you very much.